Show you how to sign in to our new learning management system, Canvas. I'm going to show you how to set up your account in a way that will make it usable for you for this school year. Then I'm going to show you how to navigate Canvas, just the basics of finding your way around the program. So in order to get to Canvas, what you're going to do is you're going to go to yorktown.instructure.com. And there should be a shortcut on the desktop of your student computer for that. When you get to the login screen, you're going to log in using the same username and password that you always use. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to use my son's account so you can see what it would look like for a student in Canvas. Okay, when you get into Canvas, what you're going to see is this landing page here. This is your home page. You'll see that you have a user setting bar up here at the top where you'll have your username. You'll have your inbox, which is a way you can communicate in Canvas, and I'll show you that in just a little bit. You also have settings, and that's the part we're going to go into in just in a second here. You also have a way to log out, and then you have a help feature here. This help feature is going to be very important as you begin navigating Canvas. If you click on help, you can see that there is an option for the Canvas guides. If you click on the Canvas guides, you can always plug in exactly what you're looking for right here, and it can tell you how to use Canvas. So if ever you are trying to do something in Canvas and you're not quite sure how to do it, the Canvas guides can help you. Okay, back to the user dashboard. The first thing we're going to look at today is your settings. We're going to start setting up your account. Now, your settings that you're going to go to are right here next to your name. And when you click on that, you'll see your name, your display name, some other different things in here. You don't really have to worry about all of these right now. Canvas is very user-friendly. You can set it up to link with your Twitter account and those kinds of things so you can get notifications that way. But that's certainly not something you have to do right away. What we want to do is the first thing you're going to want to do is to add a profile picture. To do that, you just hover on top of it, click on there. You can upload a picture from your computer, take a picture with your computer, or create an avatar there. I'm just going to click on choose a picture. And I have one saved to my desktop here to make for Jonah's profile picture. And we'll just hit save. And that image will then become his profile picture. Now, I do recommend you making your profile picture a picture of you. It will help your teachers, especially at the high school level, to put a face with your name, especially here at the beginning. So I would recommend putting some kind of actual picture of yourself rather than an avatar photo to help your teachers out. Be mindful that any picture that you select needs to be appropriate for school. Okay, you will see over to the side in your setups, you have an email address associated with your Canvas account. That email address is your Yorktown email account that we have given to you. Now, I know a lot of you don't use that account very often, but that is the email that is associated with this Canvas account, and it's important that you know that. You can add additional email accounts to it, like, say, a Gmail account if you want to be notified that way. To do that, all you have to do is click on there and put in the Gmail account you want. By default, you have your Yorktown account. We put that on there. But again, if you'd like, you can add another email address. In addition, you can add a cell number here. Now, this cell number is not displayed for anybody, so nobody can get your cell phone number this way. What this will do is if you register a cell number with this, Canvas can text you notifications for when your teachers do things in Canvas, and you can select what you get texts about. It's very important that you are smart about the way you set this up. You don't need to know every single thing your teachers do in Canvas. You don't have to get notifications right away for everything, but there are certain things you're going to probably want that notification about, and rather than have to go checking email, you may consider adding your cell number to that. If you want to do that, you just go ahead and fill that in. You select your carrier, and then you hit register SMS. It's that simple. I am not going to associate Jonah's cell number with this right now. He may not appreciate that. I'll give him the option of how to do that. So that's basically your portfolio. Your profile there. What you want to do then is go to notifications over to the side. And in notifications, this is how you're going to set up how you want to be notified of different things. If you put in a cell notification, then you'll get notified that way. If not, if the notifications are going to default to your school email. If you don't associate another email and you never check your school email, your notifications aren't going to do you much good. So it's going to be important that you do that. So here's what you need to look at here. You have course activities, discussions, conversations, scheduling, groups, alerts, and conferences. You can set up, see right now your email address is here and how you're going to get, it'll default to that. You can, if you want due dates sent to you, you can do it weekly, or you can switch it to notify me right away. You can get a daily summary. So you can do ASAP right away, a daily summary. It's going to default to weekly where you're going to get a summary. So you can change that or you can leave it. Course content, grading policies, announcements. Announcements are something you probably want to know about right away. If your teacher posts an announcement, you may want to know about that ASAP. So you can just select that box. You can X out and not get any notifications whatsoever. It'll default to grading. You can include grades, include scores when alerting me about grade changes, and it defaults to ASAP. You can change that to a daily summary if you'd like. Discussions, if there's a discussion that's posted, you may want to know about that right away, or right now it's defaulted to daily. This is where it gets very, very important right here. This is conversations. This is when somebody wants to message you through your inbox in Canvas. And we're going to talk more about that specifically. But that is one that I would want notified of ASAP. That's what your default is set to. In fact, in my Canvas account, I get a text. I have mine set up that I'll get a text if somebody inboxes me in Canvas, because that's a message and they're saying something just to me. Announcements are going to go out to your whole group, but messages are going to go directly to you. So if someone's taking the time to draft a message just to me, my teacher, I'm probably going to want to know about that right away. So you're just going to look over these, decide, here's your calendar. If there's changes to your calendar, notify me right away. All different things in here. You can customize this for you. Again, I can't say this enough. All of those are going to go straight to your school email. And if you don't use that email, you're going to want to set up another way to be notified, either through your own personal Gmail account or even through text. So that's what you have there, okay? So that's setting up your Canvas account and getting it ready to use. When we look at navigating your account, this is your home page here. This is where we landed before. Again, this is where you get to your settings. You can go into it that way too. Notifications are over here. You can upload files into Canvas. Right now, we don't have anything except our profile pictures, but if ever you want to upload a file to Canvas, this is kind of like, your files are kind of like your storage place here. So you can upload files right there into your Canvas account. We will talk about these things later. Right here, this part of Canvas where you see courses, grades, and calendar, that's called your global navigation. And the reason why it's called that, it's because it never goes away. No matter where you go globally in Canvas, if you're within a course, if you're on your home page, no matter where you are, this is going to remain the same. This is where you're going to find your courses. Right now, you'll see that Jonah only has a couple of courses, and they're ones we've created for the purposes of this demonstration. You can also access your grades here. There's not going to be anything in here right now, but grades can be in here for the assignments you have within Canvas. And then you're going to have your calendar. And all of your things are going to show up. All of your assignments, all of your things, your calendar notifications are going to show up on this one calendar for you. And they'll be color coded. Things that you make yourself, so things, announcements or events that Jonah would put on himself, will be color coded blue. Anything for the purposes of this course going to be put on in green. And if I go to August, you can see that I already added a calendar event there, and you can see it right there. As your courses come in from PowerSchool, hopefully by the time you're viewing this, you have some PowerSchool courses. They will be all color coded here, and you have the power to change those colors any way you'd like to do that. Your calendar is a very important tool for you to use within Canvas, so I would strongly encourage you to do that for sure. So this is just the basics of Canvas. This is the basics of how to navigate Canvas just within your own account, how to set up your settings, those kinds of things. We're going to just have some later videos on how to use some of the features of Canvas and how to navigate courses, but this is enough to get you started. So right now, what I'd like for you to do is, if you have your device and you're able to do so, I'd like you to go to yorktown.instructure.com, and I would like you to use your username and password to log into Canvas and work on setting up your notification preferences. Thank you for viewing, and I hope you get everything set up. All right.